Doing YouTube. Today we're going to talk about consistency and how it benefits you. Listen, consistency is everything. Without consistency, you cannot become, look, I don't care if you're talented or if you're good at something and you just do it extremely well, but you don't put no energy into it. Without consistency, you're not going to become the greatest in what you do. And a lot of people don't put the work in. They want the success without actually putting work in. I'm here to tell you that you gotta put in that pain, because without that pain, you don't learn those lessons. There's certain things you just have to do, whatever it is, you have to do, and you have to consistently do it and make the right decisions within that consistency in order to learn, progress, and you may fuck up. But that's a good thing if you mess up. You know what I'm saying? Because you learn something from it. So that way the next time you do something, you'll do it extremely better. Consistency will teach you numerous things. It's so funny how every time I decide, and here we go, I'm not gonna say choose because I don't want, a choice just means I'm gonna do it one time. But every time I decide to be consistent and do something, I learn from that. It becomes better than the last time I did it, and ultimately I become better in that situation. Whereas it was the unknown. I didn't know it was gonna happen well. I didn't know I was gonna succeed my expectation on what I've been doing. So, if it's hard for you to be consistent, then you kind of saying that you don't want the success that you want. You kind of telling yourself you're not willing to put in the work to become the best version of you. Now you have to change the messages that you're telling yourself. And that's within your subconscious mind, right? A lot of people want to talk about subconscious mind, but I think it's just really the things you tell yourself every day on an everyday pattern and what you listen to. Because if you believe you're great, chances are you're going to be great. Now, if you don't believe you're great, then you're going to believe you're not great. So you have to be conscious and aware of what you're telling yourself and how that impacts you on the daily. See, the thing about it is people just want to bullshit. They want to be able to party, turn up, drink, go to work, and somehow manage to create success in all of that. Nah, your energy has to flow. Stop listening to the radio. Stop listening to your favorite artists. The city girls, chances are, and maybe they are turning up and they ratchet, right? But you ain't gonna be turning up and be ratchet and it's gonna work out for you. And honestly, quite frankly, you wanna be somebody that's gonna be consistent. You wanna be somebody that's gonna stay forever. The people that stay forever, the people that don't change and they impact this world, and the money don't stop, it keeps flowing and flowing and flowing, is because they have discipline. They have realized that the consistency created somebody who it was able to attract the finances, who was able to attract the lifestyle, who was able to attract that relationship. So be somebody who can attract the positivity and the good in your life. And that starts with the message you tell yourself. That's one. But two, it also starts with daily practices and who you want to become and who you choosing now. And let's erase that again. Who you're deciding to be. So if you're ready to decide to become the best version of yourself, to love yourself unconditionally, not needing nobody else for that clarity, but you have your own clarity. Tune in, like, comment, subscribe, because I'm chatting about it all year. We're going to do this. And I'm excited to see how many people's lives can change and impact off of just being consistent with themselves. It's time you gave it back to you. A lot of people are giving it to their kids, to their spouses, to their family, to their friends. But who is giving it to you? Who is being consistent with you? And I stress this because the moment you switch that energy and stop giving everything out of you to others and expecting it back to yourself, you're going to see a whole different version of yourself. And you're going to be thanking God. You're going to be thanking the universe, whoever your God is, that you finally poured into yourself. Have a great day. Stay blessed.